I think all of Austen's novels, including Pride and Prejudice, I think the form of a novel, be it entertaining or be it whatever, is always based on change, right? A good story is going to take characters from the beginning and have them change in some way at the end. The change you're talking about or asking about is more a national, a country change, a change in sensibilities of an entire nation, where people go from one way of thinking of how they should behave as a country and changing into a different animal and how that animal behaves, right? And I can connect that when it comes to, again, like we talked about, between a country or a people thinking that arranging how people should behave or marry or think versus love and the upheaval that love brings into change. Because I think what has actually ended up changing a lot of countries, and in particular with Pride and Prejudice, is, if what you're saying is correct, and Mr. Darcy not wanting Mr. Bingley to marry Jane because it would be a social change, which he doesn't want to necessarily bring about, the fact that he then falls in love with Elizabeth and makes it okay for himself, there's no, if indeed Austen had that in mind, because we don't know for sure, at least I don't know if we know for sure, but if that is the case, then Darcy falling in love and going through the route of upheaval into doing something that he didn't want his colleague or his friend to do speaks to Austen's idea that things will change, whether they were set out to be changed or not. Sensibilities will change, countries will change, things will change.